Welcome aboard this northern service to Liverpool Lime Street. The next station stop is Lea Green.
It's nice to see the announcements working again. Train's pretty much empty at the moment, at least the part that I'm in. Expected to get busier during the journey. Double 331 from Blackpool North. Whatever route are you going to see double 331s on? Liverpool to Blackpool. Maybe once the 319s are withdrawn and those 323s from West Midlands Railway transfer.
The next station stop is Lea Green. Mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service to Birmingham New Street. We will be calling at Ledbury, Colwall, Great Malvern, Malvern Link, Worcester Foregate Street, Droitwich Spa, Bromsgrove, University and Birmingham New Street. Next train at platform.
This is Lea Green.
Next train on platform 2 will be the 11:52 Northern service to Crewe via Manchester Airport.
Welcome aboard this northern service to Liverpool Lime Street. The next station stop is Gatley.
Trans-Pennine Express from Edinburgh to Manchester Airport.
We will shortly be arriving at Gatley.
It was actually a Class A2 to Nova 1 from Edinburgh to Manchester Airport. Yes, Nova 1s are allowed to operate between Edinburgh and Manchester Airport via the West Coast Mainline. Not sure about Glasgow Central.
This is Gatley. Welcome aboard this northern service to Liverpool Lime Street. The next station stop is East Didsbury. Shortly be arriving at East Didsbury.
331 to crew anyone. Stand clear of the doors, please. This is the northern service to Liverpool Lime Street. Next station, Mauldeth Road. This is Mauldeth Road.
Ow! I'm going to sit here.
Apparently you're going to roll through it.
Oh, it's warm there.
Stand clear of the doors, please. This is the northern service to Blackpool North. Liverpool Lime Street, sorry. Welcome aboard the northern service to Liverpool Lime Street. The next station stop is Manchester Piccadilly.
It's all passes.
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, what can I get for you?
You get yours, I get mine.
Just get a return of that to Burnage.
No, Mauldeth Road, yeah.
Mauldeth Road, so where are you going to? Doing two separate returns, yeah?
Yeah.
We will shortly be arriving at Manchester Piccadilly.
This was the...
If you you are leaving the train here, mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Do keep hold of your ticket until you have left the station, as barriers may be in use, and please remain vigilant. If you see anything suspicious, report it to a member of staff or the British Transport Police.
I've only got points on my...
Oh, it's alright.
Change here, service to Hadfield, Rosehill Marple, New Mill Central, Sheffield, Stockport, Stoke-on-Trent, Crewe, Birmingham and London.
Are you on a live stream?
No.
It's actually a live stream. It's just video. Is that right?
Class 175 sitting in Longside Depot, Manchester.
You're not offering a job? I know. Feels a bit better than me, anyway. See you later.
Couple of Nova 3 and Nova 2 sets, also in Manchester. East Midlands Railway service to Nottingham and or Norwich.
The next station stop is Manchester Piccadilly. Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Sometimes a driver forgets to set it up.
I didn't give you that coin, did I? Bless you. Got caught yesterday.
Engineering works will affect services from Manchester Piccadilly on Sunday the 3rd of September, Sunday the 24th of September and Sunday the 1st of October. Please check journey planners for more information.
Full car 150 anyone to Rosehill, Marple, New Mill Set. Oh, to Buxton. It says Buxton.
Oh, that's...
And 185126 to Manchester Airport. Not on its own, thankfully. It's coupled to 185109. At least a double 185 is better than a single, because they are known to give us.
Manchester Piccadilly.
Expected to be busy here.
I'll show you. I got a bit confused with my phone then, I'm not gonna lie. Someone's gonna ask me for tickets again when we get off. I'm like, this is something like no. Let's see, it's the rest. That's not one. It's because I like
The train call is coming on platform 14, it's 11:54. On the service to Liverpool Lime Street.
The next train to leave, platform 14, is the 11:54 Northern service to Liverpool Lime Street, calling at Manchester Oxford Road, Deansgate, Eccles, Patricroft, Newton-le-Willows, Earlestown, St Helens Junction, Lea Green, Rainhill, Whiston, Huyton, Roby, Broad Green, Wavertree Technology Park, Edge Hill and Liverpool Lime Street. This train has 3 carriages. Class 197 to Manchester Airport. This is the service from Llandudno.
Welcome aboard this Northern Service to Liverpool Lime Street. The next station stop is Manchester Oxford Road.
One 95104 to Manchester Airport.
This is Manchester Oxford Road.
Change here for services to via Warrington and to Manchester Victoria. Change of driver here, I suppose.
Okay. Good morning. Oh. If this gentleman moves his bag, he could sit here. Thank you.
If you want to sit there.
For sure. Thank you. That's a good picture you've got there.
What picture?
Are you an architect?
No.
You put in architect. Right, so...
The doors are now closed.
Sorry?
Doors are closed.
I think we're off. Speak for yourself.
I thought I might be standing on this bit.
Yeah. Sorry?
I thought I might end up standing on this one.
Yeah.
Lots less people on than I envisaged.
We will shortly be arriving at Deansgate.
Deansgate. I thought it might have a
Mind the gap between the train and the
I
platform.
told Judith that the train from Leeds to Liverpool cancelled. So now on the train to Manchester Oxford Road to change to a Liverpool train. I'll keep you posted. So she said, brilliant, will you come back the same way? Good job, you all like playing trains.
There's a limit.
So we're going back. Yeah, we're going back the way we came. Yeah, to begin with,
and that, you know, that triangle.
This is
We'll go around the
Deansgate.
other part of the triangle, won't we, I think?
It says the 12:10 Northern service to Manchester Airport has been cancelled.
seeing them with the same voice as our bloke. I told you I took a route to Lime Street Station, route to primary school.
Right.
Teaching the practice. So it was just very informal and usually these kids. Yeah, they go at the speaking, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The next train arrived. Everybody 12.
Hardly received English then.
Sorry?
Hardly received English.
Yeah.
And then there's the train pulls into the station, goes right to the buffers virtually, you know. Yeah. And then another engine comes and takes it away.
Take the train out.
So this engine then, this engine then just has to go out of the way, you know. Yeah. And the engine driver let me and
Welcome aboard this Northern Service
to the cab.
Liverpool Lime
So
Street.
is this steam loco? No, diesel.
The next
Electric.
station stop is
Just-
Eccles.
They just electrified the line. So they went from the buffers to the end of the platform. Yeah, that was nice of him. Oh, nice, you've got to walk all the way back now.
Another view of the steel viaduct.
Yeah, we saw that on the way, didn't we? So,
Angle.
they're not making like that anymore.
No. That's why every possible type of viaduct in this area now.
What's his next stop? Slowy. Well, it could be worse than that, Dave. It could be a lot worse than that. Yeah, we came round there. That's when you link there.
Used by services between Saltburn and Manchester Airport.
Take me back to Liverpool. This is electric. This train.
Yeah.
Eccles. Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Yeah.
Is it nice? East Lancs Railway. It's on the East Lancs. No, it's Bury, isn't it? The East Lancs. Oh? Bury. Sorry. Bury, yeah.
Bury or Bury. We've always had disagreement. By the way you're educated.
It's a bit like Shrewsbury and Shrewsbury.
Depends whether you're educated at Oxford or
Yeah, I use the word inter myself.
or Bradford.
Inter or inter. You say very, very.
Very.
Very, very. Somewhere in between. I'm not sure. Very.
Yeah.
That's Liverpool. Yeah, very. I just passed a car like yours there on VW. White one.
Oh yeah. That was not on the back actually.
Yeah. Well, they're obviously a good car.
Yeah.
So, it's this
Very popular.
Eccles. Yeah.
This is Eccles.
For trams to Salford Quays and buses to the Trafford Centre.
Michael Portillo with me now.
Was he?
Went to some place where they made Eccles cakes.
Oh, one of his round Britain
I used to watch
railways.
them. I haven't watched one for ages. I saw one by accident, not one since. Can't remember his name. When you smile, when you cry, you've been.
Welcome aboard this Northern Service to Liverpool Lime Street. The next station stop is Patricroft.
It's the engine shed of Patricroft.
Really? Oh, that's good, is that?
And then we went just before steam finished. The risk of sounding like Geoff Marshall, they had an allocation of Caprotti standard 5s.
We will shortly be arriving at Patricroft.
There was a batch of them there at Doncaster that Caprotti Mauldeth.
Yeah,
A bit like Duke and Gloucester.
yeah, it's got like a prop shaft.
Yeah.
It's a
Spins
bevel gearbox.
round, yeah.
Yeah. And it's a rotary valve arrangement.
Yeah. Never really caught on though, did it? I think.
Are you doing a travel documentary?
The end of steam was inside, so they
Not
didn't bother
so.
with it too much.
It's good.
Duke and Gloucester was meant to replace the one that was damaged beyond repair in the Arrow.
Yeah, Barrow Whiston. What happened to Duke Gloucester? It was rebuilt
This
a while
is
ago.
Yeah, it's preserved
Patricroft.
now, yeah.
Yeah, but is it not in steam anymore?
I think it's sort of in and out of steam. I think it keeps going in for repairs. Yeah.
Because they managed to get all the bits back together again, didn't they?
Yeah.
They used to have the cab
I mean,
in the rail museum.
it was a write-off basically. It was in wooden scrapyard. All the Caprotti mechanism had been taken off it, so that all had to be manufactured.
Yeah, that would be quite a task. I would
Mm.
imagine.
It was known as Project Impossible. When we were going round Crew Works, it was installing Crew Works in the early 60s, mid-60s. Rusting away.
I've wondered about that because it had bigger driving wheels than a Brit, didn't it? I think.
Did it?
Oh, did it? This is the thing. It looked
I think
bigger
it was,
somehow.
I think they were both 6'8".
Was it the same frames and cab and boiler and everything, or was it bigger? Was
I
it
think it
bigger?
was just a bigger. I think it had a bigger boiler, certainly.
So it looked bigger, didn't it?
Yeah.
Welcome aboard this
It was a
Northern
one-off. I don't
Service
know whether they
to
intended to
Liverpool
do it.
Lime Street.
Yeah.
The next station stop is Newton-le-Willows.
Because I think if maybe it did have the same wheels and it could use the same frames.
Yeah. Well, the clans had the same wheels and frames, but I think the boiler was smaller.
Yeah, they look smaller. Don't
Yeah.
they?
Well, the chimney seems to stick up.
It looks like a smaller diameter boiler.
Yeah.
I've never seen very many. I've seen one in real life. I've seen them in photographs. No, when it was still
The 60s.
steam, yeah. It might be near the end of steam, I don't know exactly why.
Well, they used to, the Brits used to work through to York.
Yeah. Only Cromwell came to York time
It was when they were allocated to March, the Finlands. They used to bring a train through from, well, it would be Peterborough, no, it might be Peterborough,
Right.
through to York.
Because if anything interesting came in, the word they get round and it lands on the bikes. They'll after school, stood there.
Until it's the senior member, it's falling asleep.
He's allowed to have his mornings, lunchtime nap.
Just see what reaction we get.
Water Valley, yeah, I've been there a few times.
The only thing was funny with it, there was one called American Adventure, which was in
Is that Wigan?
Derbyshire.
No, what's one in Wigan, wasn't it? What's that called? Yeah, American Adventure in Derbyshire, right there.
I tried to make Nick a t-shirt. Longer distances for the older kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the sort of culmination of it all was on the towers.
Yeah. There was one somewhere. Right, we go. And it was, I forget what it was called.
Camelot.
Camelot.
Yeah. I never took a year group there.
No, we were going to go one year, but we decided it was too much hassle to go about that distance. Camelot, that's the one. That's still going.
Sorry?
Camelot still going. This time. Oh, it's shut down.
I know when we had our 10th wedding anniversary, Judy's brother said, go away for the weekend, we look after
The
the
next
kids.
station stop is
So Chris and Alex stayed with
Newton-le-Willows.
them for the weekend and they took them to Gatley.
Alright.
Mind the gap between the train and platform 1.
We've been married 10 years, we've now been married 44. So,
That dates in there.
yes.
Willows.
Significant railway place.
There's English Electric there.
Newton-le-Willows,
It works here.
Yeah.
also served by TransPennine and Transport for Wales.
Right, though, was it a steam place?
I think it was diesel there.
Diesel.
Yeah. I think that's why we were talking about it last night. The gas turbine loco was stable here because it was handy for the works.
There's an platform extension, isn't
Lots
This
of-
is Newton-le-Willows.
Lots of stations have platform extensions.
it? On time. What's happening? Just went to 12:18 and stopped.
Right. So are we a minute late? Are we a minute late?
No,
Oh, bang on time.
bang on time. I feel like we're about 2 seconds late.
That's
Great conversation.
Yeah, clear.
There are people with the stopwatches, aren't they, who time the
Yeah.
train.
Yeah,
It's quite, if you've got a portable sat nav, you know, bring that on the train, that's good fun, you know.
Garmin or something like that, yeah.
It's the old station going now. It's,
And there's a new one over there.
yeah. Why they don't make a bit more of that, really.
Nice old building, that, really.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's like when you have on a model railway, that is.
Yeah. The standard Hornby or
Yeah.
Welcome aboard this Northern Service to Liverpool Lime Street. The next station stop is Earlestown.
Earlestown change for Transport for Wales services to Warrington and Chester.
TransPennine trains that used to come through Huddersfield. There were a 6-coach set. They had a sleek.
We will shortly be arriving
It
at
started running about
Earlestown.
1961, I think it was. And they used to call it Earlestown, so
Like a DMU set.
yeah. There was 6 coach and they had a buffet car. It was one of the 6 coaches.
Yeah.
And then towards the end of the service they took buffet cars out and it was just a 5-coach DMU basically.
But then, I think got a bit more of a streamlined front, didn't it?
Yeah, they've got like the curved round windows,
Yeah.
Art Deco style
Yeah,
windows.
I know, I think I've seen those.
It used to go, to start with it was Liverpool to Hull, and vice versa. I think it might have run through to York towards the end.
This is Earlestown.
And
I kind of lost interest in
ticket machines that don't work properly.
I quite enjoyed watching the Deltics.
Yeah.
I like the sound that they made.
Yeah. You can always tell when one was approaching from miles away, that low hum.
If you were inside York Station, you know, on the night or something, it's very quiet.
Someone's trying to make it.
Fantastic.
You hear it 5 minutes before it arrives.
Is he going to make it?
They were booed. I was trying to put it.
Sorry?
They were booed.
Yeah, well, they were when I was, because they used the A4s basically. You know, the other Grizzly Pacific.
Is he going to make it? Must have held it back.
I saw someone running.
I missed it.
Yeah.
I think.
They're not getting on. Nope.
They're off. The waves.
Welcome aboard this Northern Service to Liverpool Lime Street. The next station stop is St Helens Junction.
Helens Junction. Breakfast chat bus.
It must be like the next station will be St Helens Junction.
My next girlfriend will be. My next stop will be Wetherspoons.
Our next stop will be Cardiff Central.
Cardiff Central.
Wait.
Look at the view.
Apparently Northern go to Cardiff now.
Do they?
Hang on.
There's something gone wrong with the synthesised voice.
Yep, here's one of Northern's services in Cardiff.
Cardiff, right?
Are you working for Northern?
No. This is Barry Island.
Alright.
Actually, it's on loan to Transport for Wales.
Ah, right, yeah. See, I was worried there.
So you're going to Liverpool?
Yes.
You're going to Liverpool?
Yes, I am going to Liverpool.
Go to the museum, Liverpool Museum. See the doctors on Brighton.
The next station stop is St Helens Junction. Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
St Helens, our Jackie was 17. She had to do. Her birthday was in April, I think. She had this do it in September. End of August it was. 27th of August. It's St Helens. That was it.
We used to have a rugby.
Yeah, I remember the days of anywhere.
Rugby league.
And I think Jeff Duke came from St Helens. It was Jeff Duke, you say?
No idea, who is it?
He was a very famous motorcycle champion from the 50s.
Yeah, I think I've heard the name.
Yeah, he used to ride moles.
Yeah. Have you still got your bikes?
I still got my Triumph, yeah.
The Triumph.
And one of them, yeah, still in the garage.
Yes, you. What's
I
that?
thought you'd have an ADS.
I can't afford one, they're expensive.
That friend
St Helens
in
Junction.
Nottingham, or near Nottingham, he's a motorbike. He's got a huge Kawasaki. He goes out. But he's got something like that.
Yeah.
And he's got two Bonvilles.
The new type one of those.
No.
They're making one Triumphs now in Hinkley, in Leicestershire.
Right.
I think the parts come from somewhere in the Far East.
Well, I know he already had one, and he told me he was going to buy another one because he wanted a project for the winter. This is a few years ago.
It's probably an old British one because you can work on those. Quite difficult to work on some of the modern ones.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where he bought it from. I mean, I'm assuming it was advertised somewhere and he just went over and had a look at it and bought it.
I've been riding man, but I've got the arthritis in my right hip now. It's a kickstart only bike, there's no electric start on it.
I think I said to you, he did something with the kickstart, which which altered the timing or something.
Yeah.
And it tried to kickstart it. And it
Welcome
kicked back
aboard
it.
this Northern Service
And it
to
knackered
Liverpool
its leg,
Lime
basically.
Street.
I think it was his knee.
You have to be careful.
The next
Yeah.
station stop is
So,
Lea
If
Green.
you've got electronic ignition on your bike, on your motorbike, if there's a problem with the, I forget how it works now, if the battery's low or something like that, it will default to full advance ignition. Now, you know, an engine spinning round and it's going up and down. The faster it goes, the earlier it has to spark to allow for combustion to happen in that particular time frame. So the faster you go, the more it advances ignition. So like, normally it's sparking about just before top dead centre. But when it's going faster,
We will shortly be arriving at
15 degrees
Lea
before
Green.
top dead centre. Something like that. So if there's a fault, it'll default to say 15 degrees before top dead centre. Which means if you're kicking it off, when it's at 15 degree mark, it'll ignite and probably kick back at you.
That's what happened to it.
Yeah.
And I know they told him at the hospital it was worse than a broken leg, whatever damage it did to his leg.
Yeah.
And it took him ages to get over it. He couldn't drive for months.
No. I've not driven my bike since COVID. I took it out once 4 years ago, just before. Just stood there
This
again.
is Lea Green.
I think I call it Lea Green, wouldn't
Extending the platforms here as well.
it? We're getting close. Merseyrail.
Yeah.
Probably for the Transpennine services. Or the occasional 6-car Northern service.
That's 12. We could have had 1 pint back then.
We're doing it just before one.
So you need to say that when you ask for
going to
compensation.
I was going to ask you to do the company.
How far is it from Lime Street Station to Wetherspoons?
It's not far, is it? On that map,
Linford
you-
Christie could do it in about
split second.
15 seconds.
10 minutes walk, 5 minute walk.
5 minutes. Well, actually, walking.
I must get a picture of you two on the steps at Lime Street Station. Is there a sign? It used to be a maroon sign.
Welcome
but that's
aboard
not
this
there.
Northern Service to Liverpool Lime Street. The next station stop is Rainhill.
The Rainhill trial.
Look at that, the Stevenson's rocket.
Yeah. Surely must commemorate it somewhere on the station.
They had a rocket replica in the York Museum, didn't they?
Yeah.
It goes.
It was like a rocket.
It goes, yeah. We came to Rainhill to watch the last steam train.
Yeah.
British Rail.
Yeah. Last weekend.
Schedule, yeah.
There's that famous cavalcade where they...
No, this was actual in 1968
Yeah.
when they
Sure,
actually.
you're thinking of Shildon, I think.
Shildon.
That was
It was a Black Friday and Oliver Cromwell.
1975, I think. Yeah,
I'll get mixed up with something else, yeah.
Shildon was 1975, and that was to commemorate 150 years
Yeah.
since the Rainhill trials.
That's right.
I watched that, yeah. It was a weekend, yeah. I think it was 68.
Yeah. August 68.
We will shortly be arriving at Rainhill.
I went to Carnforth about the end of July, which was just before the end of steam, because that was the last steam shed working at that time.
Did you go to Carlisle?
I didn't go as far as Carlisle. Well, I'd been to Carlisle in a rail.
Well, Australia, I mean.
Oh, right. Did you go to Carlisle?
Maybe come by Carnforth.
Yeah. Yep. The Rainhill locomotive
This
trains
is
exhibition.
Rainhill.
Picture of rocket, yeah.
There's Rocket.
Yeah, that's it. Trials exhibition.
Trials exhibition.
Yeah. This is the original footage, isn't it?
October 1829.
Should we give it this?
Welcome aboard this Northern Service to Liverpool Lime Street. The next station stop is Whiston.
Whiston.
Hospital. That's where my sister-in-law died.
Sorry?
So our Pat died, yeah, in Whiston Hospital.
Alright.
She was the youngest of Mrs. family.
Right. So she died prematurely then.
Cancer.
So how old was she when she died?
She died 50, I think.
We will shortly be arriving at Whiston. This is Whiston.
Yeah, like saying that.
Whiston. Don't think they're extending the platforms here.
Stop, right?
Huyton, is it?
Huyton.
Harold Wilson.
Yeah. The pipe and Gannix.
Yeah. That'd be for Huyton, wasn't it?
It was.
It's closed now. The pub. Pipe and Gannix.
Oh, you mean the place at Helens?
It's at Knowsley, Bob. The pipe and Gannix is at Knowsley, which is just outside Hyde.
There was a place at Helens near Halifax. What did they manufacture? It's something to do with Harold
Station,
Wilson.
yeah, Harold Wilson. No, Huddersfield Station.
Yeah, yeah.
Just outside, yeah.
But there was a... I'm sure that was Gannix actually at Helens as well, near Halifax. Because he was friends with...
Welcome aboard this Northern Service to Liverpool Lime
Hagen, I
Street.
think. Who's ultimately
The next
owner of the
station
Gannix
stop
business.
is Huyton.
Which is how Harold got his Gannix coat. Probably got one free.
He made the Gannix more famous.
He was a wild bird with cells.
Based on quite a sort of I'm assuming all
obituary in the paper when St Geoff won the election, and Howard Wilson was talking to this woman in
The next station stop is Huyton. Lies the gap between the train and the platform.
So Howard Wilson there, this was that bloke signing to Mrs McDougall.
I know him from somewhere. When we went to Paris years ago, we went to the Opera Comique in Paris. There was some Offenbach on or something. We tried to get into the Paris Opera, but there was nothing on. So we ended up at the Opera Comique. Went into the bar at the interval. I took to the bar. This guy standing next to me, and I thought, God, I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from? And I was just about to nudge him and say hello to him. And when I walked away from the bar, I suddenly realised who it was, and it was Sir Charles McKenna. I'd just seen him on last night at the Proms the week before. It's very old then either. It's a bit worrying, when you're thinking, who's this?
It's a bit scary sometimes when you see
This is
people now.
Huyton.
Who you remember in the younger days, and they're probably similar age to you, you see them, or maybe slightly older.
Yeah.
You see them, oh my God.
Yeah. Do I look like that?
This is where all Chris's family lived,
Hi.
Yeah, they got a council house in Huyton after not evicted. Yeah, I think they sold the bull ring.
Yeah.
It became student accommodation.
Right.
Apart from one family that refused to move.
So was the bull ring like a little mini council estate then?
Yeah, you could say it was. Yeah.
Was it
council? Yeah.
Was it experimental?
Yeah.
Architectural
In the 1930s.
Yeah.
Christmas there. This is the plate of food.
So Mundell moved to Huyton, so
I've got a Gerald.
when first
Better standard of housing, basically.
allegedly, yeah.
Would there be new houses when they moved?
There were new houses,
Yeah.
in about 1950s, I think. But then the people moved and quite poor people.
Welcome aboard this Northern Service to Liverpool Lime Street.
Burning doors and things like that.
Yeah.
The next station stop is Roby.
There was an estate at the bottom of the Grange, but it's still there, called the Canterbury Estate.
Famous.
That was
Ripping up the
what
floorboards.
the council did. They got people who they thought would look after the houses. They had a house around the outside of the estate. If they went into the middle of the estate, they got some sites there.
Wasn't that where they filmed that Rita Bob and Sue 2 film?
No, that was Buttershaw.
That Buttershaw?
That was another estate.
Similar,
Similar idea, yeah.
Did you know about the idea when Liverpool Council they were selling houses for £1? As long as you had,
in terraces.
yeah, as long as you had £10,000 to renovate it.
Right, yeah, okay. So was that when Thatcher was selling off council houses?
No, this was recently.
More
Recently,
recent,
yeah.
last decade or so.
This last 5 years.
Quite a few people bought them, and the communities have developed in these streets now.
And there's one or two problems with people nicking stuff, But generally it was quite a good idea.
And they've like developed gardens, where they were just like backyards. Even the alleyways have developed. Snickets.
It's basically a sense of community. It's cracked it really, like they used to have,
I must have told you about my colleague who had to do a home visit on the Canterbury Estate. And he got on the Canterbury Estate and he wasn't quite sure which house it was and where to go. And he stopped a passerby, put his window down on the car and said, can you tell me where so-and-so lives? Oh yes love, yeah. You just go down the street, turn right. And it's the house with the horse looking out the window. I said, what?
Welcome aboard this Northern Service to
Drove down the street, sure
Liverpool
enough,
Lime
the window was
Street.
open, there's a horse's head out the
The
window.
next station stop is
It was a gypsy
Roby.
family. That's for some, I don't know how they'd done it, but they got the horse upstairs and into one of the bedrooms.
Sounds like Bob Mortimer's stories.
Yes, yeah.
Horse watching television.
Last time I went to Eccles at school, because a lot of the equipment and staff went to Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Did Julie go there?
She did, yeah. She worked at Eccles. In fact, she got the job at Eccles the term after we got married at Easter, so she did the summer term and then she was there. She must have been there 5 years, yeah. And she was there until Christmas morning anyway.
Because we had sort of, before the school up, we were given the go-ahead to go under the reorganisation and go around Eccles.
We will shortly be arriving at Broad Green.
Make a list of what we wanted. Labels on.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Yeah. We sounded good in theory, but when we got in there, some people had been in. Well, anything worth nicking had gone. And all the machines that we were expecting to find. Apart from something really heavy, with a massive
like a lathe.
A big even then they'd taken all the sort of bits that could be removed to scrap. And the other thing was,
This is Broad Green.
when we got there was some people chasing a horse around the playing fields. There must be all the gypsy horses that had been tethered in there and it had escaped.
There's the story of thinking about the gypsies. One day, this gypsy caravans and horses and all
Stand
sorts
well away from the edge of platform 1.
It arrived.
Actually, stand well away from the edge of platform 2. The approaching train is not scheduled to stop at the station.
And he's going out and he's saying, you can't do this, we need to use the sports fields, he says. One of them said, you need to play away from the little light.
They used to come every year to Radford Moor at the back of where the play school was and camp on the I don't know whether it was common ground or what it was, or if anybody actually owned it, but they'd come and set up camp. Every time they came, they'd break into the school.
Welcome aboard this northern service to Liverpool Lime Street.
No problem.
He can
The next station stop is Wavertree Technology Park.
I had a bandsaw on a bench, a small bandsaw, portable, like those are Burnage bandsaw. It's about this big, And it was in on a
319 to Blackpool Wharf.
The work surface next to a window. They took our whole window out. Took the bandsaw.
A lot of the white families who lived in Canterbury were ex-gypsies who had stopped gypsy life and moved into a house. There was a family called the
We will
Walkers.
shortly be arriving at Wavertree Technology Park.
There were two families of Walkers, but no one's really sure who was the real brother or sister of who. The rock there. Imagine digging through that with a pick and a shovel. I suppose they'd use dynamite, wouldn't they?
They have some tunnels into them.
Yeah. When we get a bit closer in.
The 12 at 51 Northern.
Wavertree Technology Park.
You know, the entrance into
Your attention please. The 12 at 51 Northern service to Wigan North Western has been cancelled. This is due to a short notice change to the timetable.
The important thing is, Dave, do we get the pint by 1 o'clock?
I've reserved a table for 3 at Wetherspoons.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
So we're alright.
I've ordered you ham and eggs, yeah, and pineapple, plus a pint of Timothy Taylor's Landlord.
You're lucky if it's Timothy Taylor's Landlord.
Get a Ruddles if you're lucky.
Ruddles, yeah. Could be Ruddles. I think Ruddles is quite universal.
Doom Bar.
Doom Bar is another one, yeah.
The next station stop is Edge Hill.
Now you've got to look out this side window for all the engines.
Yeah.
Waiting to be scrapped.
Yeah.
And then we go through the cuttings.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you won't see it, but point out where the what do we call it? The bull ring is.
Right. Powering the Northern Powerhouse. Tracks.
We will shortly be arriving at Edge Hill.
Powering the Northern Powerhouse.
All these trees have been planted for grown since.
Yeah. Overhead, those trees.
Whose idea was it all? Powerhouse.
Wasn't it George Osborne?
So that
This is Edge Hill.
I think he was the Chancellor when it was mooted, wasn't it? In Cameron's government, wasn't it? Cameron? Cameron Chief Officer.
From a selfish point of view, I'd rather not have an Northern Powerhouse.
It assumes that there's some kind of connection between the east of the Pennines and the west of the Pennines, isn't it? And there's no connection.
No. We don't like associating with Lancaster.
No, but
hang on, there's an occasional Trans-Pennine Express, yeah, like
occasionally,
once or twice a week, yeah.
When all our trains are running properly. Yeah. It's just a joke. Political joke.
I think Boris will try.
Welcome aboard this Northern
He keeps-
Service
he
to
keeps
Liverpool
servicing.
Lime Street,
Making a few.
I think
where
he
this train
fancies
turns.
himself as a bit of a Trump, doesn't he?
Yeah. See what happens to Trump first.
Yeah.
They're doing the best of it.
It's just crazy, isn't it? How can you stand for the presidency when you've got a court case going on? I don't get it. Yeah, this is the cutting, isn't it?
Yeah. So Chris used to just there.
Top of the cutting.
Yeah. There's one or two bridges across.
Yeah.
Almost in Liverpool Lime Street.
We need to keep these tickets if we can.
Are they return tickets?
No, these are simple, but to claim.
Oh, right, yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, you can be in charge of that then.
Yeah.
We'll just, yeah.
Good.
And claim for at least 2 pints as well. Yeah. So that's 6 pints. Yeah, so that's
And not
24 quid, 25
from
quid.
Wetherspoons.
No, not Wetherspoons prices, no.
That plush place, Premier Inn.
make it 12:51.
49 or 50.
My watch might be a little bit fast.
Actually, we're not there yet. It's quickly gone to 51. That was a quick minute.
We will shortly be arriving at Liverpool Lime Street,
Where this train terminates.
where this train terminates.
Yep.
Great sandstone.
Yeah. It's impressive, isn't it?
A few navies and pickaxes and blasting.
Change here
Sticks
for
of dynamite.
Merseyrail Wirral Line services to Liverpool South Parkway for buses to Liverpool John Lennon Airport, Warrington, Runcorn, Crewe, Birmingham and London.
Change here for
Yeah.
It says we're arriving at platform 2 rather than platform 5.
This is Liverpool Lime Street. Change here for London, Birmingham, other national and local destinations.
including Birkenhead, Wallace.
Didn't say Merseyrail Wirral Line.
Wigan. Went to Wigan, yeah. Southport.
Yeah.
Yeah, not from this station. Used to go from Exchange Station on Tide Street.
Takes you north, doesn't it?
Yeah. Up north, highway, electrified.
This is it, Lime Street. Liverpool Lime Street, where the train terminates.
Well done, sir.
This is Liverpool Lime Street,
Right.
where this train
The beer's going flat.
Customers are requested to remain vigilant. If you see anything suspicious, please report it to a member of staff or the British Transport Police via text on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sort it.
331 is now empty, but not for long, because this is going to be the next service to Manchester Airport.